I think I'm still sharing this.
Little by little.
Yeah, piece by piece, bit by bit. I'll put my something in the sticks, bit by bit. You know that song?
Nope.
My Mother. I sang it horribly, but it was on the radio. Ding, 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 ding. Wow. Welcome back, everybody! That's right.
And we want to start the show with an opening with Aidan singing one of his favorite songs that played nightly on a certain radio station. Do you want to take...
I'm not singing it, but I'm going to ask Joe as a Canadian.
Ooh, yeah.
And someone who commutes, but I feel like you won't listen to radio when you commute.
I listen to the news like a blind person.
Do you know the song Patio Lanterns by... I don't know.
I don't know who it's by either.
Wait, well, give me something. I could.
I'm not... Nope.
No. Just hum it. You don't have to actually do it. I'm not trying to trick you. No. I just need to know.
I can't. No. There's no way. You've got to experience the song for yourself. And then...
And what it's called? It's called Pumpkins?
No, Patio Lanterns.
It goes like patio lanterns. What do you know about patio lanterns? Something like that. I don't know.
It's an old song.
It's old, and the radio plays it at least 5 times an hour.
Oh. I was gonna put it pressure on my phone, but I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Patio lanterns.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. See? It talks about patio lanterns.
Oh, making lemonade.
Making lemonade with patio lanterns.
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that, right?
I may have heard this and just erased it from my memory.
Yeah, same.
What station are you listening to? 97.3.
The old rock songs. 24/7 rock oldies.
We play the classics from your youth. And then it's like music from the 1960s. It's like, damn.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I guess boomers just listen to the radio. Makes sense. The radio's been around since like the 1800s.
Well...
No, not that late, but...
Yeah, I mean, when I was commuting...
Yeah.
I would often put the radio on instead of plugging my phone in. Sometimes I would plug my phone in. But if I was using GPS, I wouldn't, because it would, for some reason, in that old car that I had, the GPS voice would be so much louder than the music.
Oh, right,
so, like, I would have the music set to a nice normal volume, and then all of a sudden it'd be like, turn left! And about,
yeah, like, I've experienced that before. I've muted my GPS lady. I mute her.
Whoa,
I live in a disabled world. Yeah, I just have to look. I just have to stay. She doesn't tell me shit.
Crazy.
No,
I have to be like, I have to constantly be.
That too.
And then it looked out for a split second and then it crashed. But no noise. I muted it.
I've got to have a plan. Anyway, that's not the point. When I was commuting, I would have whatever the Toronto rock station is. Q90, Q91, Q907.
There's so
whatever.
many. There's 107, there's
Q107,
97.3.
Q107.
Yeah.
And they would play it a lot because, like you said, it's just boomer generation music, which is fine.
Lemonade.
Song. And the radio station that we have on in the house has ambient noise in the background.
Cool. Yeah.
They play it almost the same time every night.
What?
So they just play a playlist, don't they? They just queue up a playlist.
Right, yeah.
And it just plays. Almost every night it comes on. And I hate it because it's a song just about patio lanterns. What sort of bullshit is that?
Patio lanterns.
No, listen. It's memes before memes existed. But there's one song about going for a soda. Because going for a soda,
it's the same guy! It's the same guy!
Oh, so this guy's just a memester. He's just fucking with us. He's just a shit disturber. Yeah. Why not go for a soda? Nobody hurts. Nobody cries. Why not go for a soda?
It's the same guy. It's the same bullshit.
Nobody hurts. Nobody dies. It's like, what? I'm sure at least one person in human history has died from getting a soda. And the thing crushed on them. It's a dangerous business living in this world, Frodo.
I love Coca-Cola.
Yeah. You go for some soda and then the vending machine falls on you.
I am so high, I can hear heaven. That song's always...
the Spider-Man one. Yeah. That's playing a lot right now, yeah.
Right. I hear that one all the time.
Nickelback one, Joe?
It's kind of cringe, yeah. One. I remember hearing that and being like, I don't know how I feel about this, because like it's just weird. It's like it doesn't fit in the Spider-Man movie.
That was a time in history. They don't do it. Well, actually, they did. They did it for Suicide Squad 1,
right?
The 2016 one. They don't really do it anymore, and that was a bit weird that they did it for Suicide Squad because they hadn't done it for so many years. But in the early 2000s, every time a movie came out, there would be a song that went with it, and the music video for the song would just be clips from the movie.
Yeah, clips.
And then clips from the band. Yeah. So Nickelback did it, and
Elektra, Evanescence.
Oh yeah, Daredevil. Okay. Yeah.
Daredevil. Yep.
Wait, but it's not like they don't do it anymore. It's just a little more rare. But Venom, 2018's Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, Eminem.
Venom.
Yeah.
That's your favorite song.
It's the best song ever. Yeah.
But then, like, it did seem to die out though. Like, it did seem like, oh, we're not going to do that anymore. It's not cool.
That popular.
Instead, we're going to do slowed down covers of songs from the 1950s or whatever. You know, like we're going to do that for a bit.
Yeah. Ghost in the Shell has done that.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe songs from
the Halo TV show. Yeah.
Yeah, songs from the 80s. And that's still cool to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in 2016, Suicide Squad came out, and they're like, we're not going to just have a song to go with the movie. We're going to have a whole album. You name a band, they're on it.
Oh yeah. Does it make sense for the story? Who cares?
No.
Fuck it. Yeah. Nope.
We're going to have 21 Pilots. We're going to have DJ Khaled. We're going to have
Kanye.
Kanye. What's Skrillex? We're going to have Skrillex on it.
Oh yeah, Skrillex, yeah.
And we'll get Jared Leto to film extra scenes just for the Skrillex video, even though he's not in character.
Oh my god, purple Lamborghini lurking.
Yep, he's like got to get back into character, shave his eyebrows again just for this.
I hated that
nonsense.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
And how like the song is so short, part of the song is in the movie, but then like the song itself is so absurd. It's such an absurd, loud, pompous, like obnoxious song where it's like, why would anybody play this song? But at least the Twilight Paramore song's good.
Yeah.
That fits.
Example there. Yep.
That fits.
Good one.
That fits.
That was still the 2000s, but like, yeah, that was like the golden example. Yeah, exactly. That was your silver bullet right there. Yeah.
That's loading, my God.
God. Well, yeah. This is the world we live in. You know,
the kids won't know. The kids these days, they won't know. They won't know what.
Well, hey, we'll bring it back. Okay, we got to get a nice firm grip on Hollywood and bring that kind of stuff back. Yeah. Things always turn around. So, yeah, I don't doubt that there will be a phase. It's like fashion. It will come back. Retro will be in again, and we'll have extremely cringy Nickelback songs attributed to things it doesn't belong in, like Trolls 15 or something. It's going to be like, Trolls. And you're like, oh, what the fuck?
How about this, Joe?
So wrong.
This is going to take you back.
Uh-oh.
It's a two-pointer.
Okay.
Derron can chip in with the second point. I'll say the first one. I'm going to say Linkin Park.
Okay.
And I'm going to say every Transformers movie had a Linkin Park song.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it did.
But Derron likes to point out that in the early 2000s, if you went on YouTube and you looked up a Linkin Park song...
It wasn't only YouTube. It was also LimeWire, Napster,
okay.
Break.com.
Downloading sites.
Yep. And what were the videos?
Dragon Ball Z. Clips.
Dragon Ball Z compilations.
Compilations pulled together.
Nice.
Set to Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Do you remember that, Joe?
I still watch those to this day. It's amazing.
It's just so
good.
much powering up and screaming.
Anime and like hard rock, so like really edgy, angsty rock is just something about those two things just merge so seamlessly.
That was life for me.
It says something about the virgin teenage male psyche. There's just something there. It's a very specific niche of demographics. Angsty, teenage, muscly men. It's what they want to be, and it's like they don't understand women, and they're just angsty. Mm-hmm. It's just that encapsulated as a thing.
The music speaks to them.
Yeah, the music and the visuals. You know, I got a weird one for you, and this is so niche that I don't think this would, it's the person who made it and me. That's the audience. That's it. Someone made a cut of Metallica's One. I think it's called One. The one that's like about like Vietnam. Where it's like, something inside of me absolute fear, absolute horror. And there's a song
it's
about
really
just
heavy
someone,
on the drums.
yeah, and
Okay.
it's just and it's just some person who's going through PTSD coming back from Vietnam. That's like the point of the song. The song came out in the early 2000s or something from Metallica, and someone made a cut using I think it was 2002 or 2003 E3 demo of Wind Waker when it was going to have realistic graphics, but that ended up not being the case.
Okay.
So it was Link like teenage Link, but like really weird early uncanny valley graphics before Twilight Princess, where like they didn't know what they were going for until they turned it more cartoony. There's footage of like him fighting Ganondorf. It's really weird. It's very short. It's like a minute, and so it's like on repeat and stuff. But then I think they also clipped in some Twilight Princess early like Conan the Barbarian trailer that they did in 2005. It's just the footage of that, but it's like Link and he's like struggling and stuff's happening and that song's playing. And I just like, I found that on YouTube way back in the day, like probably in 2006. And I just watched that over and over and over and over again. And I was like, I don't know why this speaks to me. It's just there's some kind of deep sadness that's inexplicable. It's not related to any experience. It's just something I feel. And this music video just touched
Very
me.
niche.
It's extremely niche.
It's just
Link and Metallica combined, you know, it's like a cocktail. It's like what a mix, you know. It's not for everyone. It's like hot sauce and tequila, you know. It's like okay,
It's like
something.
Lemonade on the patio lantern.
Yeah, exactly. It's like patio
And a soda. If you can go for a soda, then don't go for a soda. Go for something else.
Violence. Go for a soda.
Don't die.
Nobody hurts when you go for soda. Nobody dies.
Soda, but I hate this chalky feeling it leaves on my teeth.
With soda, yeah, man. Oh my god.
Especially Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's like I have to like go like there.
If you don't want the tooth fairy to break into your room and scare the shit out of you, just drop your tooth in a can of Coca-Cola and it will be gone. You will not have to deal with the tooth fairy because it will disintegrate. It eats calcium. How creepy is that? Coca-Cola, what are you doing to us?
It tastes so good though.
Hitmen now, instead of using lime, they use Coca-Cola. They just fill a bathtub with Coca-Cola and drop the body in.
It tastes so good, Joe. It tastes so good though.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I'm more of a Pepsi guy.
I am too.
TBH.
I am too. I will.
Who says that?
I will go. I'll take that to my grave.
They do.
Nobody goes to a restaurant like, oh, can I get a Pepsi? No one says that. They say.
I say that.
They say, is Pepsi okay?
And I would say,
all right, whatever. 90%, whatever. Majority of people. Opinion. Jeez.
I agree with Joe. Pepsi does taste different, and Pepsi doesn't leave that feeling on your teeth that Coke does.
Feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, what Coke does. It's disgusting.
Straight up. Yeah.
Pepsi Max, especially. Get Pepsi Max. Hot day.
Talking about it is making my teeth hurt.
Okay. Hey, let's change subject. Oh shit, we gotta get out of here. Okay, switching gears. Last week, we began a rating, a scale, a tier list of cryptids, creepy crawlies yet to be scientifically founded, animals, aliens, and species found throughout and beyond Earth. Whether it's this dimension or the next, we're here to tell you which ones are shit. So, this is part 2. We're coming back. We're hitting it hard. And before even touching the tier list, well, actually, maybe we should actually go over it. I'm going to start by sharing my screen. Where we were last, all right, excuse that music video, was these pants.
I was just drinking.
They're called the Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Oh.
Creepy boys. Ooh, looks extremely similar to this guy here, but we're not there yet. We're with the Nightcrawlers. Not related to the 2019 film with Jake Gyllenhaal. This Nightcrawler, or the Blue Boy from X-Men, not that Nightcrawler. This is different.
Oh yeah, Blue Boy.
So I scoured the internet this past week. I did my research. I wanted to find proper tapes of these single pants, and I was able to find it in this video. So it's just about 10 seconds long, but prepare to be scared.
I'm prepared.
Yeah, get ready.
I chapped up. I'm ready.
Oh, what's that? Oh, do you see that?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Stick bug?
Oh,
Oh, that was the stick bug up.
uh-oh. We just got sued. Anyway, there you go.
Joe,
Like a stick bug.
why is it always only ever that footage?
Super low quality, blurry, out of focus,
One angle,
scratchy, one
only
angle.
one
5
footage ever
seconds, it's
exists.
in and out. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Hey, you say bullshit. You know what I say? I say it's half of a 1970s time traveler with washed out parachute pants. The fabric seemed really clean. The top half was there, just invisible, and the bottom half, classically full of rainbow colors, was just washed out in white. That's what we were seeing. The camera was only able to pick up the bottom half. You know, I guess there's more power down there, so it showed up. Sure, we'll play it again, so we don't get sued from this young man. Let's see what happens. Oh, no!
What are they saying? Is it supposed to be though?
It's pants. It's called the it's the Nightcrawler. It's the Fresno Nightcrawler.
It looks like a little piece of sticks.
Yeah. Well, no, to me it looks like wavy pants. Like it doesn't look like it's made of fabric. Honestly, wait. Let me look up puppets. There's a type of puppet, or is there a specific name for hanging puppets? You can get those ones that are long. Sticks? Flamingo puppets.
Oh.
Flamingo puppets are sticks. That's why that looks like a stick.
It
looks like two sticks just going like this.
Something like this. Look
at
I knew someone whose parents had one of these things. It wasn't this specifically, but it was this style where it had the long legs, and then they had that kind of swiveled. Mm-hmm. That's what the Nightcrawler looks like.
I think someone like that, yeah.
Someone was wearing a green unitard and was just walking this thing across the thing, and then edited themselves out and made it super blurry and pixelated.
I mean,
that's my theory.
With all of these cryptids, obviously the lack of evidence every time should always be
tell us something.
But from like an evolutionary point of view, why would this thing exist?
Carry on.
Well, I mean, look, there's a mama and a papa, so they breed.
No limbs.
There's groups of them.
Legs and a head. That evolution. What sort of evolutionary benefit? How has it survived all these years? Two legs and a head.
all you need to say is caterpillar or snake for your answer. But let me look up.
Yeah, but there's millions of those, Joe.
Oh my gosh, I just want to slap you guys.
Hey, come on. Oh God, no! I've opened up a ugly can of worms here. All right, what's this weird thing?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh fuck! It's just all creepy crawlies. All right, I'm out.
Nightcrawler.
Can't do it. You're the Nightcrawler.
I'm the Nightcrawler.
Wait, dude. Like do 2 fingers.
Guns, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right. They're just from Fresno.
Fresnos.
Exact. Fresco's what I think of the pop. But I guess Fresno is a place in America. In America.
I don't know. I don't know what the background is on this one. I think it's stupid. It's below me. How about you guys?
I think it's a fun puppet act. I think they breed. All you need are legs to breed, because what's in the middle of a leg? You know, genitals, reproductive organs. But then where does the baby grow? In the head? Maybe the back. Maybe there's a sac on the back. But listen, you can still breed. So these things are cryptids in my book. But they're also crappy. So I don't want to put it in F. I want to put it in D, because they seem kind of harmless and cute, you know? They're not scary to me. But Derron, what do you think?
I have no comment on this one.
Oh, come on. You're the deciding factor now.
Yeah.
Unless Aidan, you don't
D
think
D or F. What are you going for D?
D. Go for D. D for D.
I think D for D. Yeah, I think a D.
Yay!
Because it's pretty. There's some footage there.
Yeah. There's at least footage to go with, right? There's so many that don't have footage.
That'll rank it up a little higher for me.
Yeah.
And it had some merch too.
Yeah, capitalizing on.
Exactly. Yeah, the Fresno chip or some Fresca pop. Yeah.
So that guy's YouTube video has over a million views too. You're capitalizing on that.
Oh, right, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point,
eh? Does he have ads on it?
Who's other
1 million views. That thing only has 100,000.
What the hell?
No, that's okay. Oh, look at this one. 6.6 million.
Ah, there you go.
There you go.
There we go.
5. Top 5 for the win. Oh, this is creepy. If you guys haven't seen this, that lady, I'm not gonna play it because, you know, again, copyright stuff. This is a total side note, but she shows up with a knife, and that's like one of those doorbell cameras.
Oh, I think it's.
And she's like ringing on it and being like, "Hello, like let me in, please."
Yeah.
And the guy's just looking at the camera being like, fuck no, this is so scary. It's just some random old lady. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to get into that. We got to focus here. Cryptids, not humans.
Yeah.
People are scary, man.
The government should make everybody have one of those doorbell cameras.
Yes, dude. Yeah, I'm all for that. Straight up. Oy. But okay, all right. Now, this is another indie cryptid no one's really heard of before. Ghost. I think I've seen the movie Beetlejuice. I'm pretty sure has ghosts in it. They put.
I've seen the one about taking a pottery lesson.
Yeah, that's right.
And then that's got to do with cryptids. So
there's another one with Ben Affleck's brother, and he puts a sheet on his head, and then he gets canceled.
No one saw that movie, Joe.
No one saw that. Yeah.
No one saw that movie.
I watched it and then I kind of skimmed halfway through to just find out how it ends.
Why did Casey Affleck get cancelled?
He was being a little too touchy-feely with some of the female coworkers of either a documentary or a movie. Yeah. So I don't know if he took it all the way, but being creepy is definitely a no-no.
That's a no-no.
He was asking one of them to like come in bed with him.
Or
he came into bed while they were sleeping or something. I don't know.
No.
So even if you don't touch him, that's still a no. Yeah, that's still cancelable. Do not climb into people's beds. I actually think that's the story. Now we're sidetracking here a little bit.
Oh no, we don't need to look up.
Okay, that's fine. Listen.
No.
Fresno. Anyway, ghosts, are they real? First off,
I mean, I don't think they're cryptids.
Yeah, they're pure paranormal. They shouldn't be under the same category.
This is a different category. Did we have something in part 1 where we're like, that's not cryptid, that's something aliens? It's
aliens we went on about, but if they're a physical thing, then they belong. Ghosts, on the other hand, forget about it. Wait a minute. 46% of Americans say they truly believe in ghosts.
But ghosts are just like basically.
Only 7% of respondents say they believe in vampires.
I feel like a ghost.
7% of Americans think vampires are real.
7% is too many, because 7% could still be like 1 million people or something.
Out of 300 million, yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is, I would say ghosts play a little part in all of these characters or people or whatever we want.
Sure. It has that otherworldly aspect to it. Yeah,
because like some of them are it's all like paranormal essentially, kind of.
Yeah.
Stuff. And that's where ghosts are. Ghosts are just like paranormal entities.
Okay, you've made a good point. You made a good point there.
So now we just have to ask ourselves, where do we want to put ghosts on the scale?
I would say they go pretty high up.
Right. Put them next to aliens and Bigfoot.
Because they could come in the form of anything.
They're so vast. They're so varied.
Yeah.
All right. The most popular. Everybody has a ghost story. Everybody's heard a ghost story.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
More people have ghost stories than alien stories.
That's true. That is true. That'll probably in 100 or 1,000 years, the ratio might start to even out. But ghosts have been around a lot longer than aliens. So, yeah, there's definitely more ghost stories than alien stories. Bigfoot stories. Do you think there's as many Bigfoot stories as alien stories? Or aliens might be higher? Yeah.
Aliens is higher.
Because Bigfoot is geographically kind of fixed in North America. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, there you go. Ghost. You get Ness. Woohoo! Okay, now, you'll forgive me if I don't know what the fuck this is.
I thought it was a character on like
It doesn't. The name was probably written with like black ink.
Oh, black ink. Oh, these amateurs, Joe. Amateurs.
Yeah, it was pretty amateur. Look at this fun guy. Wait. So this is just a PNG.
What the hell?
Oh. So it says in the PNG a ghoul. It says a ghoul.
Oh, a ghoul. Okay, literally a ghoul.
It looks like something from Resident Evil or something.
I've heard of ghouls. Ghouls are kind of medieval. A medieval legend, right?
Ghouls have been around a while.
They're kind of basically zombies.
Yeah,
they like come out of graves and stuff.
Zombies with like vampire feature-ish.
Yeah. Oh, so I think it started in Arabic. I think that's right. Ghoul is from the Arabic to seize.
Because they're like Vampires, I think.
Right.
Like,
right. It casts
ooh,
spells.
like,
It screams.
I
It
don't know.
throws. It's associated with a warlike ardor, whatever that is. Wrath. So it's a demon from the underworld. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it had something to do with like coming out of from the dead or something.
They dwell in cemeteries and uninhabited places. Yeah. So yeah, they're specifically of Arabic origins. It's part of their theology.
Learned something today.
A ghoul is a type of jinn. So first, let's see if jinn is in the cryptid or not. You guys tell me if you see it. I don't think jinn is here. So listen, we're already putting in more research than this person. No, we don't want to shade whoever made this too hard. But jinn seems like that's the more general one, so that's the one we should focus on.
Is jinn where genie comes from? No.
I think so. Look at that. It's been Agnes. What's that word?
Anglicized.
Anglicized. Thank you. Yeah, it's been Christianized as a genie, which is a broader meaning of spirit or demon, depending on the source. They're supernatural creatures in early pre-Islamic Arabian religious systems, and later. Okay, so it actually predates Islam. Okay, cool. Like humans, they're created with fitra, neither born as believers nor as unbelievers. Okay, so they're just another creature. Wow, so this is probably one of the first cryptids ever. They're described as a creature, just like cryptids, right? Where it's like, oh, they're just kind of animals. So they're like people. They're not inherently good or evil. Pagan beliefs attribute them to Islam. Jinn is used to collective designation of many supernatural creatures. Cool. That is, and then this is a big article, so that's a lot of reading. But okay, very, very cool. Nice. All right, so where are we going to put our dude here? Clearly, this is a bad one. This is one of the bad boys. This isn't a good one.
Yeah. I mean, he would be pretty creepy if you were walking around a cemetery at night and nothing came out of.
Just
I can barely see
forearms
that
covered in blood.
tiny.
Yeah, scary vampire zombie creature.
Booga 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 booga.
Maybe like B or C sort of area.
Yeah. But here's the thing. So us North Americans / UKians, we're not familiar with it. We don't associate it as ubiquitous like Bigfoot, aliens, and ghosts. But what's to say that not a third or half of the world does?
Very true.
So it's one of those things. We're looking at this with a skewed lens, right? It's like we should have had on like an Arabic guest or just someone of that Middle Eastern descent to tell us how ubiquitous this creature is. Because something tells me this is probably extremely common. It's probably as common as Bigfoot, where it's like everybody talks about it, everyone knows it. So I don't know. I want to try to lean it higher just based on that. So we're the three of us here. So we shouldn't put it in S. Let's put it in A. What do you guys think?
A.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
A for A. You got it, Ghoul.
A for
A. Get out of the cemetery. A for an old grumpy cemetery groundskeeper going, hey, get out of here, you damn ghoul.
I'd have got away with it too if it wasn't for those darn kids.
Those dang ghouls. Yeah. Okay, cool. There you go.
Ghoul is probably a Scooby-Doo villain as well. Definitely.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the actual source, the true origin.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Scooby-Doo's factual.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now this looks like some Children of the Corn shit. Goblo. Get ready for Goblo.
Gabagooli.
Oh, it's very Italian.
What is it though? Is it multiple children?
It looked like multiple children.
Wait, that's all it is. It's just the next one. The next terrifying cryptid is just children.
Kids. Yeah, not even yet.
This looks like children and playing
Parenthood.
Fog. Looks like they're just playing some dusty ass fog.
It's just Parenthood.
No results for Goblo.
What the hell?
Wiki, you failed us. Goblo? Goblo Canada? No.
Maybe you need to put cryptid. Add the word cryptid too.
Okay, so this is clearly not popular. That's one thing we need.
Goblin.
Goblins. No, Goblo.
What the hell's Goblo?
Goblo behavior. Weird.
What the hell's got? This might be an F right now if we can't find it.
What even is it? Though it's not anything.
Well, yeah.
The picture shows nothing. What do you guys mean? The picture shows.
I know, it just shows kids with
Font.
yellow eyes.
Shows font. Oh, you can see yellow eyes?
Yeah, there's eyes there. Not yellow, but like see-through. Go blue.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Okay, we're at Cryptid Wiki here. Let's dive in. What is this ad? Nope, good.
Cryptid Wiki.
Please give me something. Goblins. Oh my god.
There's goblins.
Okay. All right, F. Be gone. Be gone.
F for
fellow
fail.
creature. Yeah. All right, homunculus. Straight off the bat, this looks racist as fuck. Let's look up homunculus.
Oh my god.
Felt that completely wrong. Or did I? So I know homunculus from the anime show. Oh shit, that is exactly what shows up. Doesn't that look like a 1930s? I mean, at least it's white. But yeah, the anime show Full Metal Alchemist talks about homunculi. Okay. And a homunculus is when a human tries to create a human being, because we're not supposed to do that, because like only God can create humans. So a homunculus is like a man-made human, but like they fail because we're not God.
Oh.
So, but let's see what Wiki says. That's my version of it. A homunculus is a representation. Oh, it's a little person. No. A small human being, popularized in the 16th century alchemy and 19th century fiction. It's the creation of a miniature, fully formed human. In pre-formationalism, as well as early folklore and alchemic traditions. So yeah, it's about creating a person. Like a human creating a person. How much of the area? Yeah. Anyway, let's click on this.
But there's only that one picture of it.
Yeah, different
that
depictions.
One model.
But that seems to be the model everyone's using. Is the popular model.
I don't know about this one, Joe, because this isn't like urban legend. It's out in the wild. It's haunting people's dreams. This is like
right. This is just a pure theory. This is just
like
humans when alchemy was real. Yeah, it's an idea. Yeah, it's a theory.
And it looks goofy as hell.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that one's stupid.
You fail, homunculus.
That was stupid.
I mean, listen, I like you in the show Full Metal Alchemist, but you don't belong as a cryptid. Sorry, bruh. Okay, moving on. Jackalope. Jackalopes are great. This is a perfect cryptid. This is just an animal. It has no supernatural element to it. It is a rabbit with deer horns.
I always thought these were real.
Well, let's look it up. If it's real, then it's not a cryptid. I already forgot what it's called. Jackalope.
Derron, I think you're muted.
Derron.
Okay, yeah, I was.
Yeah, you were muted.
How does a baby antler have so much? Oh wait, no, there's no way. Did they have baby antlers too?
Yeah, it looks like it grows. Yeah.
Oh, it's not that baby though. That looks pretty big.
It is still hotly debated today.
Wow.
Because that'd be like a
See,
little
this
rabbit.
is a true cryptid where you're like, I don't know if it's real or not.
Wow, yeah.
There's a drawing from the 1700s.
Yeah, 2005 declared it as the state's official mythical creature. Wyoming saying it's fake. So
it's not real.
But
it's
hey,
guys.
They can't disprove it. You can't disprove something because the universe is so big. So therefore, it could exist somewhere.
But I'll tell you what, there is, Joe.
What is there?
There is cases of rabbits getting that zombie disease where the spikes grow out of their faces.
What is that?
Oh, like when mold does that to ants?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that looks like horns.
I've seen that.
No.
When mold grows out of ants and they just
It's called a stroma, I think.
Oh my god. Why is there mold in ants? Can I just look that up right now really quickly?
No, it's so terrifying. No, it's gonna scar you for life.
It's terrifying, right?
The stroma.
Oh, maybe the stroma? It's something like that. That's some sort of name for like a...
Mamma mia. Oh, shit! It looks like it makes them albinos. Gives them
zombie mold. What are zombie mold ants?
You don't want to know, bro.
What are those?
Okay.
Maybe it's not
what are those zombie mold zombie ants?
Zombie ants! Look. That's more than an antler, but yeah. Mold, fungus, mushrooms, infect them, control their bodies against their will.
God. I saw this.
Yeah, it's the most terrifying fact of nature.
That is so terrifying.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, parasites are the most disgusting part of nature.
Okay, Joe, type this in.
Okay, what are we typing?
SHOPE.
That's it.
And then PAPILLOMA.
Ooh, look at them. Oh, fuck. Whoa.
What are those?
It's like horns, like growing out of it.
So,
like
so it's like a hair. It's like a hair, and yeah, it's a calcium thing. Hair and nails.
No.
That's
Is that okay for them?
Nah, they probably
clearly kills them. They don't have eyes anymore.
But
that was so horrific to look at.
Now imagine though, Joe, it's the 1700s.
That's so nasty.
And you see
we don't know much about biology. You see that in the wild, and you're like, I saw a rabbit with horns today. When you get home to your wife, you're like, I saw a rabbit with horns.
You're like, listen, I'm not an artist, but I'm just going to tell everyone in town I saw a rabbit with horns.
I saw a rabbit with horns.
Who is an artist? He's like, I know what horns are. I've seen deer antlers, so they draw deer antlers.
Boom.
So what is it? Calcium deficiency?
No, it's like too much calcium. Calcium efficiency. It's too much.
It keeps growing out.
That's disgusting.
Everywhere. From everywhere.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, let's get away from that.
I would want
that literally makes me cringe. I could feel like
I want to soak them in calcium bath.
And file them down.
Oh, calcium down bad.
Oh my god. I would just get them calcium in their system.
And file them down.
File it down. Yeah.
Personally, I would put this one quite high because I think it's the most realistic cryptid that's ever existed.
Yeah, this is a really good example. This is like a textbook example of a cryptid. Yeah. Do we want to go all the way in S, or
maybe not S?
It doesn't have as much cultural effect.
Yeah, so, no, it's not as well known.
A for sure.
Yeah.
Put it right next to the chupacabra and the ghoul.
Chupa.
Little cabra.
Uh-oh, I just said something bad. Okay, do you guys want to learn a bad word in, I think, Tangali? The official language of the Philippines.
Oh, yeah?
It's a euphemism for a blowjob. And it's called chupa chupa.
Oh, chupa chupa.
So
chupa chupa, I think with a P. So there you go. Swear word.
Almost like the lollipops. Chupa chupa.
Well, yeah, that is what the euphemism is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure either that or ice cream. Because I know in Poland you say "daj mi lota," and you can add "suka" at the end if you want to be super rude. But "lota" I think is like licking ice cream, but it's supposed to mean like blowjob. Like when you say blowjob, it's like those words by themselves are innocent, but when you put them together, you're like, oh, that means that's a sexual euphemism. It's like same thing in Poland with I think lota. Lota is like licking ice cream, but like in an inappropriate, Yeah. So the more you know, I guess.
How?
You only ever learn the bad words. But anyway.
Yeah. Why is it only the bad words?
I know. It's just it's unfortunate. It's just human nature, I guess. Everyone's obsessed with one thing.
Human. All right, got a Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Wait, they don't speak like that in Jersey.
Joyzy, the Joyzy Devil. Yo, Tony, guess what I saw the other week? What the hell did you see? I saw the Joyzy Devil. No, you didn't. Yeah, it had a horse head and a bat wings and a...
What, you want to die?
You saw one of those things, eh? Okay, honestly, the Jersey Devil here is looking a lot different than the Chupacabra, but I'm pretty sure it's basically the same thing. So let me look up...
But one's got wings.
Jersey Devil. Wait, I'm going to put versus Chupa...
Chupa.
No, don't say.
Chupa, I thought you were typing the guy from Super Mario. Chupa.
Chupa.
I'm trying to see if there's a comparison. Jersey Devil, all right, they're yeah, because it's kind of goat-like, and I'm pretty sure the Chupacabra's like that. It's just, well, I guess it has like a dog face, eh?
Well, the Chupacabra eats goats, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, look, see, the Jersey Devil there looks like the Chupacabra.
I don't do goat meat.
Jersey Devil here. It looks like the devil. I mean, come on. Christians live in New Jersey. Come on. They're clearly being influenced.
I've seen that one before on the right, Joe, where it's just like walking on someone's garden fence.
Where's the guard?
That photograph
Ooh. That
and
literally
it's just
is just like a little devil. It's an imp.
Well, that one's clearly just like a
My sister's
raccoon or a
cat.
squirrel that's just got no fur.
That is literally a squirrel with
Yeah,
something in its
with like a skin disorder and has no
It's
fur.
just naked. Well,
Yeah.
a dude, it's probably someone's pet. Like a dude just shaved it. That's, that's funny. Is this the Jersey Devil? That's a squirrel.
Oh, that's a squirrel.
That's a squirrel. That's
I can't
funny.
even see what that is.
That's so silly.
So what's the origin of the Jersey Devil?
Tiny.
It's just some drunk people in New Jersey saw this whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, let's be real. Because I'm pretty. It's not
Jersey
an old
Devil.
legend. Like it.
Jersey Devil pants.
Like how old is it? South Jersey.
1909.
1909. That's pretty old. But come on, people are just having fun.
Hey, come on. You want to die?
Yeah, let's go. Mother leads 13th child. Holy shiza. According to popular folklore, the Jersey Devil originated with a Pine Barrens resident named Jane Leeds. Mother Leeds, crying that the child would be the devil. Oh, so this is like someone's kid? 1735. They're in labor one stormy night. Friends gathered around her. Born as a normal child, the 13th child changed to a creature with hooves, a goat's head, bad wings, and a forked tail.
Hooves.
A forked tail tells you that this is just fake. That's a cartoon. Nothing has a forked tail except for like a sea creatures. And even then, just a stingray. No, even stingrays don't. It's their whole body.
No, yeah.
Little stingray.
Snakes have forked tongues, but I don't think anything has a forked tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's not. So I mean, it is a creature, but her son turned into it.
Oh, so birds have forked stuff, but it looks like that. It doesn't look like the pitchfork.
Yeah. All right. So let's put ourselves in 1909, New Jersey.
Okay.
You've had 13 children. Excuse me. 13 children.
I'm going on 14.
The 13th one is a little terror. He's a little shit.
Yeah, he came out normal and then grew into this creature.
Well, no, let's imagine there's no magic here.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's ground ourselves in science.
Okay, the kid's got long toenails.
No, forget that stuff.
Okay.
He's just being a little shit.
Right, he's being an ass. Yeah.
And if you come from like a very Christian family and a Christian community,
you think everyone's just born good. Why is my child bad? Must be the devil.
And they're gonna be like, yes,
it
is the devil. This is Leeds. Bring him to the church, and we'll do it.
We'll him.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then
in this day and age, people thought like that. Oh my God.
To this day and age, people still think like that. But.
Well,
yeah.
Imagine if more did, because everybody's kids are devils. No offense to people that have kids.
Yeah. Anyway, and then at the church, because it's like the whole community there, people talk. People who don't really know the full story, they're gossiping. They're then going home. They're telling their neighbors, "Oh yeah, her 13th kid is the devil." They've had to do an exorcism on it.
A devil here?
A devil here? And then they tell their neighbors, and it becomes like a game of whispers where it gets like twisted each time.
Wait,
like,
is that what it's called in England? Do you know that? Game of Whispers? It's called a game of telephone.
Telephone.
Yeah, but Whispers is one too. Game of Whispers.
Well, that is also a thing.
It had a racist term. There was a word before Whispers, and we don't say that anymore.
The game of, oh boy.
So it's just
with OGs. Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, 100. Yeah, you're right. And then again, there's some cartoonist, and he writes something for the paper. He's like, oh, and someone describes something. That happens a lot. People will attribute characteristics, but they probably have something very different in their mind. And then an artist comes by later, maybe like way after the person making that account is dead, and then they illustrate based on very little, very vague descriptions. And so you get like really varied results, or you get a result that looks stupid and like clearly not what the person must have meant.
And goats are just creepy, like those
that
older like big goats.
That's
like small goats, very cute. But if you've seen the movie The Witch, and you're like, whoa, full size goat,
he's literally
standing on his back legs. You're like, freaky. That's weird. So if you saw that,
you'd be like, that's the devil.
And then you're like, wait a minute, this is a town where they have to exercise that kid. Oh,
That must be the kid.
that must be the kid. He's turned into a goat.
Hell yeah. And then they just felt the
know.
need to rock all of a sudden. But that didn't exist yet, so they just kind of gave up.
Baby goats are kind of cute, though.
Baby goats, super cute.
Right.
Mini goats, even cuter.
Yeah. Those goats with really long ears, flappy ears, those guys are cute.
Yeah.
The ones that just climb
When they get
walls,
old, they look
just climb
wild.
walls.
But the goats from The Witch, not cute.
Not so much. Yeah. Okay, so what are we thinking?
But this one is pretty legendary. I think like everyone's heard of this one, right?
Pretty hype. Yeah. Looking at our B track, I'd feel safe putting him there. I don't know. Do you guys want to put him in A?
Maybe A.
No, but come on. Chupacabra is more popular than the Jersey Devil.
But I feel like if you were to buy a book on cryptids,
oh, it would be there. Yeah,
Jersey Devil's probably going to be on the cover with Bigfoot and
Yeah, that's
Would it
true.
be-
You got a good point there.
I don't know about that. I'm thinking B too, but okay.
Gonna be. Wait, okay. Well, we just.
Well,
That's a question
Joe's
of
going to have to tiebreak it.
I think it's stupid and it's super localized, but it is pretty textbook. It's textbook. Wait, but so's the Banshee. No, but the Banshee's like just more supernatural. Gosh, I don't know. I'm putting it in A reluctantly. I don't like it in A. I think it's stupid and shitty, but it is popular. It does go in the text.
Stone cryptid.
Yeah, it does go.
It's just a goat with wings.
Just stupid. Yeah.
Stupid.
Goat with wings, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a rat with wings, pigeons. But anyway, okay. Moving on, we have the Kitsune.
Oh, Ninetales.
This is part. Yeah, it's Ninetales from The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, or from Naruto, or from Pokemon.
Yep.
Pokemon.
And
it's Japanese legend.
It also showed up in Shang-Chi.
It did?
Yeah, just really like a quick. You remember when he first goes to like the world of like
so there
forest?
was like a one shot of one of those guys.
Yeah, there's like giant lion things, and then there was like some other stuff, and then there was one of those things on a rock, and it like went up to the top of the rock, and it stretched, and it was like, oh look, I've got 9 tails.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Very cool.
Yeah, I mean, this has a very long and venerated history in, if not Eastern culture, like I was pretty sure it was Japanese culture, but maybe it's also Chinese. Maybe I should look into it. Kitsune.
I'd say it's probably Japanese. I think maybe they used it in Shang-Chi because it's just mythological, maybe.
Yeah.
Or magical, so they could use it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Japanese word for fox. Yeah, it's got. They have the ability to shapeshift into human form. I've heard of that. They trick others, which is like most foxes in folklore.
Yes,
that's it. They also are portrayed as faithful guardians sometimes, friends, lovers. Just live close together in ancient Japan.
Tricksters.
Are they apart from being tricksters though, are they good?
Tricksters.
I think it's the same thing as a ghoul, except more on the good side. But like, they could be good.
They're kind of neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to them. They're like humans. Yeah.
Well, I love the idea of this. I would love to encounter a magical fox. That sounds so cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's like an Eevee Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Eevee turns into this guy.
She's like a
but yeah, so what do we think about this guy? It's Japanese legend, so maybe it's more mythological than cryptid. Is that a B? I mean, a banshee. That's also well known. What do you think? This dude's chill.
B's good.
B's good.
Yeah, why not? B. B for bomb diggity. All right, the Kraken. The Kraken is real. It's real. Do you guys know this?
The Kraken.
Yeah, that one's famous, I think. Everybody knows that.
The Kraken's real.
Yeah, the Kraken needs to be like A or S. It's like that. It's probably the oldest myth. Except
2013 was the first time, but this is probably a better one. 2019. It's real. It's not a cryptid. It's actually real.
Giant squids are real. Yes.
This is the size. 50. It's 50 feet long.
Yeah, that's a giant squid.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so sure, this depiction of it here is an octopus, but
Well, this is the thing, Joe. Isn't
Right.
Kraken a Norse mythology creature?
yeah. So this
technically,
specific, it's a mythological creature, but this version of the Kraken, the octopus-shaped one / squid-shaped, because it changes depending on where you see it.
It's just a big piece of calamari.
It started as if I type in Kraken now, the mythology of it was kind of like humanoid. Oh my god, cryptocurrency.
oh my god.
No, the Kraken. Now it has to be bought.
Yeah, you need to put myth.
Because people are trying to put a price on the moon now. I hear.
Wow.
Crypto.
People should move to the moon if they don't like it.
Yeah. Okay, so is this like a better one? There's like the Greek mythology depiction of a Kraken has it have more of like a humanoid element to it, because it was supposed to be one of the Titans, right? So it was like a dude bro. Like, I don't know if there's a better.
Is Kraken not a Norse myth?
Norse? No, Greek. It was Greek.
Oh.
Release the Kraken.
Well, I know in that, but that was a movie, wasn't it?
Release the
No, but it must have been. Boy, yeah, here I am being taught by Hollywood.
But yeah, in the original Attack of the Titans, it was like a guy in a Black Lagoon kind of costume, wasn't it?
Scandinavian folklore.
Oh, Scandinavian, Norway. What did I say? Norse. Yeah.
An octopus legend. Oh, okay. So it's not the giant squid. There we go. So it's
giant cephalopod though.
Right. Well, are squids
cephalopods? But going back to our scientific, realistic
octopus don't get that big.
Probably was this giant squid, wasn't it? I've seen a giant squid. I've gone, holy shit. I'm going to tell legends about this giant squid I've just encountered when I go back home after sailing the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. And then they go back home and they're telling their friends in the Longhouse Tavern about this giant squid. And then everyone's drunk, and then they go home and then they tell their wives how big it was, and they exaggerate because they're drunk. And then the next day they tell their kids, and then the kids tell their friends.
Yeah, and it ends up being something like this. It's the size of a ship.
Yeah.
It's taking the ship down. It's like, I don't think this would ever take a ship down, but you never know.
Oh, okay. What about this, Joe? What about this? Wildness, right?
Yeah.
What if, back in these Scandinavian myths history, Viking time, what if giant squids, like that one you just showed us, 50 foot long, what if they were 100 feet long back then?
Right, they were even bigger. It's like Godzilla.
But cephalopods are invertebrates.
Yeah.
So when they die, there would be no bones left behind.
Yarr.
So we would never have any evidence in this day.
Yeah.
Right?
All evidence is gone.
So they could have been huge back then. And then over time, as we started fishing and we started taking all the food away, they couldn't grow as big anymore, and they got smaller and smaller and smaller. And then now they're only 50 feet long.
Yeah. What if this is like a courtroom thing? Like there was a dude on another boat literally drawing this as it actually happened. Literally like that.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be crazy.
Panicking, trying to get all the details.
Yeah, he's like, I'm over here. But I got front row seats to the craziest shit I've ever seen on Earth.
And the boat's rocking. He can't keep his pencils steady.
Well, like literally in this picture, there's another ship over here just chilling. So I imagine from this point, this is a first-person POV of a dude on another ship. That's like this way, and he's just drawing this happen to this other ship. He's like, oh fuck, sucks to be you guys. You better get on those escape pods you got over here. You know?
Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's a story of the whale and the octopus, right? The squid and the whale.
Let's check it out.
Where it's a giant squid, or maybe it's like a giant squid attack versus sperm whale. Like that's like a well-known thing, right? That they fight each other.
Well,
am I crazy
here? Versus Lake Placid.
What are these two up to? Yeah, let's find out. Let's kick things back.
They just battle it out in the ocean.
Sharknado.
Yeah, this is a squid and
I'm sure there's a
versus
Sharknado version of
the
that somewhere out
Museum of New Zealand. So did this happen or what?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Did it happen, or did the
Epic
the
encounter.
Museum of New Zealand did they
Did the New Zealand have new museums?
did they just put this together and now everyone thinks that it happened?
Yeah. Honestly, it's probably just an art exhibit. Let's see. What's
Yeah.
going on here? Most dramatic dioramas in the museum. A giant squid is caught in a sperm whale's mouth. Its tentacles grasping at the whale's head.
That's so crazy.
Actually, an oversized snout. Sperm whales interpret reflections of sounds. So
Oh, that one's kicking on me.
they're just saying stuff. Okay, what is this? Researchers in a submersible caught a video for the first time. Yada yada. Okay, we already knew this, so I'm thinking this is just an artist's rendition.
And
Just ask. It's so dark.
Yeah, because sperm whales, they are aggressive, right? Because that's what Moby Dick was based on.
Yeah, it was sperm whale.
That
How
one
aggressive
movie
are they?
with
Like, they eat
Chris
people?
Hemsworth about a whale.
One
people?
and the same. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're kind of
Snitches.
Anyway, Kraken, legend, literally.
legend. Absolute. Are we
Legend.
popping him an S? S for legend.
S for Scandinavian legend.
There we go. We got it. Okay, now I don't know what this is called down here. Lizard man.
I think I'm familiar with this one. It's like a southern state, South North American one. You know, like you're out in the Mississippi swamps and you see this guy.
I've never heard of this one.
Oh, there we go. South Carolina.
Interesting.
I've never heard of this guy ever.
Well. Criticisms. How dare they? Skeptical investigator. Phooey. Anyway, okay, so this guy seems like he's kind of recent.
Is there any pictures?
Yeah, let's just go off images.
Proof?
Instagram?
Yeah, videos. Images. Hey, look at that guy.
Does he have Snap?
Oh, we love that. We look at this. Undeniable proof.
Wow, that is a Power Rangers costume.
That's what it looks like too, Dan.
He's a Power Rangers villain.
It's real.
I like these kind of artistic ones on the left, though.
Yeah.
Those are kind of cool, like a lizard man in the swamp.
Let's go. This is the Batman person. Yeah.
Kind of looks like lizard.
Oh, look at this guy. Yeah.
Oh.
So, that's cool. Like we got to give him cool points.
Yeah.
I think this is similar to Ahul.
Cool.
See, well, yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, maybe C.
Yeah, he doesn't look as dangerous as the Ahul.
No.
He doesn't have,
and it's like there's only one of them ever seen. Like, what's it living off of? How's it surviving this long?
Yeah.
You know,
he should be in Spider-Man.
Right.
It does look like the lizard from Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, yeah.
He took a serum to bring his arm.
Face. Peter Parker.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So good. He's found his home where he belongs. Now this is really easy. These next two, I don't think I've ever seen anything as easy in my life.
Loch Ness. Easy.
Nessie is S,
yep,
and this one is the exact same as Nessie. It's just from a different culture. I don't even have to. It's a plesiosaur based in the myth of I think the East Side. Motel,
Membe.
The East Side. What up?
That's West Side, but you know.
Right.
Isn't East Side just sideways?
Could be.
Sure.
East
to the right.
East
to the
side,
right of Scotland. West Side East. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So it is a carbon copy, but it's not as famous as Nessie.
Yeah, true.
Dun.
So with those, it's clearly. I mean, the Loch Ness monster has been disputed many times as
this photograph is undeniably fake. That's been proven. But then they said, "Oh, but it's still real, though."
The lake itself,
they would still say it's real.
Not that big. Like, how can a giant creature live in this lake and no one can ever find? Like, it's just a lake.
Yeah.
It's not the ocean, just a lake. But the plesiosaur theory, plausible. You know, if not it being alive anymore, but you know, if somebody way back in the day found a skeleton of a plesiosaur, and you know, and then they had to envision, oh my gosh, this thing must have existed. and then the legends come around, and you tell people, they tell people, and then before you know it,
here we are.
That's how these myths and
Fake Columba is, I think, he's the first dude to have documented seeing something.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this the thing that's in Twilight too?
Probably,
Twilight?
honestly, sure. Why
She's
not?
like, you named my baby after the Loch Ness monster.
Oh my God, what is that a thing?
No, there's a baby's called Renesmee, but there's something. Yeah, what are you?
Something.
She's like, you named my baby after the something monster.
I don't think it was Twilight. It was something else. But yeah,
It's Twilight. It's Twilight.
no, they call her baby Renesmee.
No, well, it's because Jacob calls it something else.
And I think he calls her Nessie, right, for short, for Renesmee.
Yeah, Nessie. So isn't that this?
There you go. There you go.
So she comes up to him and she's like, "You call my baby the Loch Ness monster?"
Beautiful.
Wait, why are you putting a Scottish accent on?
I'm not putting a Scottish accent on. I'm putting a Kristen Stewart acting voice on.
That's what she sounds like in Twilight. You don't remember?
We brought it full circle. Back
Yeah.
to Twilight.
That's what she says in the scene. She comes running down. She says it. Really
Yeah, and then she throws him out the house.
Well, okay, so listen, I don't want to do this to you guys because it hurts, but the Loch Ness monster doesn't look like this. It looks like this, a dog. The Loch Ness monster, I think this is probably a depiction of what the priest saw in the 1500s or whatever, and then later descriptions, because it didn't really start popping off until the 1930s, I think, or 20s or something like that, and descriptions of it were like way more like blobby. It didn't become a plesiosaur until an actual dude who was an archaeologist or someone who went to school for archaeology, who lived right in that area, in that town, started attributing it to this sea dinosaur. So it was actually completely fabricated by like a single dude, a failed scientist, if you will. Who lied and said, "Oh, so this is what you really saw." He's one of those people that infected the minds of eyewitnesses and told them this is a scientific description of what you really saw, and they said, "Okay, sure." But the way that people described it is having like a long tail and like a ball for a body, and it was on land, like it would cross the road and shit. That's the original. Yeah, like here while motorcycling.
It's like a big possum or something.
Yeah. Like it's unfortunate when you actually dig into it. You're like, oh, this absolutely like other descriptions of it have nothing to do. Like the plesiosaur, like it's described here. Like however old this article is, I don't know if it says it here, but they literally say it looked like a hybrid, something between a plesiosaur and a seal tribe. So it's like he's intentionally infecting the water with his information.
Interesting.
Because
I guess it could be a seal. How far is Loch Ness from the ocean? I don't know how close it is.
True.
Well, this version, anyways, the version here seems like it's believable, like a Lapras type, like
dinosaur
type whale.
Seems
believable to me.
So it seems like seals.
Just
wait a minute, what's this?
Now, maybe
the
day, but not now.
Because
like those dinosaurs had some long ass necks, so why can't this thing
also have a long ass neck?
This is the fake one, but it's
they're in the Arctic Ocean. Seals.
Yeah, we can get seals in the UK, but
Scotland.
Is there a
seals
channel
of Scotland? Aha.
to the ocean though? No, it's landlocked.
Like seals, then never mind.
A seal could get lost.
No, Loch Ness is surrounded by land. There's no way that it could get.
No, but seals breathe air, so a seal could get lost trying to get back to water, and then it ended up hiking.
It's a bit of a trek, Joe.
Listen, if coyotes can travel 600 kilometers south of northern Ontario and end up in the GTA.
So is it more of a are they saying it's more of a land creature or a water creature? Because in that picture it's in like both.
The Loch, I think the Loch Ness presumably can breathe air. That's why it comes up for air. That's why its head's popping above water, because it needs air.
No, I meant your picture. Your picture.
Oh, my dog.
Yeah, the one of like a wild boar. Or
that one looks like it can breathe water for sure and air.
Yeah.
Or just breathes water, like for instance, like a whale would.
Yeah.
Blows air out the hole.
Blows air out its ass. Is this Loch Ness monster? No. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's listen,
It's
it fueled the
nonsense.
imagination of millions. I mean, look at this
Yeah.
shit. It's a mermaid in Atlantis.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Loch Ness monster.
Be
Like,
cool
why
if
would she
those
need that thing if
creatures
she's a mermaid?
existed. That would be
Yeah.
really cool. But yeah.
See something like we need footage of that. Honestly, are mermaids on this? I don't know if they are.
I'm
Mermaids
surprised
are
they're not
good.
because TikTok tells me that they're real all the time.
I've seen footage from I think Israel. The president believes in mermaids. I don't know if it's Israel, but it's one of those countries. Whatever country descends onto a sea.
Oh my god, it's becoming more and more popular on TikTok of people believing in mermaids because people love to tell you on TikTok that we've only explored 5% of the ocean.
Ooh,
which
They
is not
always
true.
say that.
yeah. Well, we've explored 0% of the underground world past 19 kilometers or whatever the world record is.
Oh yeah, because it's a hollow Earth. It's a flat Earth and it's a hollow Earth.
It's both simultaneously. Yeah, it's curved on the bottom, but the top is flat.
Oh yeah.
So the underground, the hollow Earth, is actually has a curvature
crazy.
to it. Yeah. Some kind of
my
discus. It's like
gosh.
one of those beanie plate thing, or not plate, but like one of those things you get for like eating dinner in bed. It's like a
Oh
beanie.
yeah, all like those
flat on
exercise
top.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That
the
would
Earth.
be plausible. Sure, why not?
Hey, why not?
Yeah,
It
why
got
not?
cut in half, so the top half of Earth is out somewhere
Oh
else.
my gosh.
Yo,
What we've got
Mothman?
1, 2, 3,
Malteser.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Of what's left? Well, we can
Yeah.
go through these. It's up to you guys. Do you want to do a part 3, or can we crush this? No, you know what? We should give these the right time, shouldn't we? Let's give
Yeah,
these the time.
because coming up we've got
Pretty epic ones here. Pretty
Skin
racist ones. We got some.
and Wendigo coming up. So they're really we want to jump into those. And then there's
Yeah.
also a horse. So
horse?
That's
Oh,
literally
okay,
just
yeah.
a zebra.
It looks like a horse, yeah.
And then long-legged Larry, whatever. The
Or like a
fuck
donkey
that
or
is.
something.
Yeah, we might need a full episode just
All
on
right, yeah,
long-legged
we need a
Larry.
part 3 of this.
And there's also
Larry.
just one of them's a crow, one of them's a snake. So I got
It's
some interesting ones coming up.
Yeah, that's just a snake.
Yeah, it looks like a little cobra kind
We've
of
got
snake.
beans.
Snakes are unproven. Snakes are yet to be proved.
Yeah.
Birds aren't real. Didn't you guys know?
Oh yeah,
It's
birds
cryptid.
are all surveillance.
It's
drones.
surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Well, yeah, there we go. What the hell? So that's part 2. Part 3
Part
coming
3.
up
Stay
next
tuned.
week. But we still got to talk just about our lives and stuff. We didn't even go through that. We'll do that after the podcast. Sorry, guys, but peace.
Did you know this is swearing in the UK?
But you have to go like up like this, like it's the middle finger. You go,
Yeah.
I only know that from Shaun of the Dead, I think. It's like, oh yeah, you're right, man. Yeah. That's good.
I think it's more offensive you put them together like that.
Right. Peace.
Because that
Peace,
it's like peace. There's that famous picture of Winston Churchill and he's saying, peace to all, we'll defeat the Germans. Peace to all, peace. But if it's like a quick like, thank you.
Well, okay, so it's almost supposed to be like you're being sarcastic. That's the insult. Like, sure, peace.
Well, legend has it, and this could have been disproven, but I remember seeing this on a TV show.
Yeah, the Cryptid.
And they said that the reason that this became an English swear word was because in medieval times, when we were at one of our many wars with France, because we had many, because we were like, England was like, we're going to take over France, and then we did. And then a few centuries later, France was like, we're going to take over England, and they did. And then a few centuries later, we're going to have France again. And we tried, and then we didn't do it. And then just for centuries, it was just back. We hate him, and we still hate them today.
The whole world does, so at least you're not alone.
Okay.
Everyone's siding with England. Yeah.
And one of these many battles with France, the English longbowmen would taunt the French by doing this, because that's how you pull back the arrows.
Like I'm coming for you.
We're going to get you.
Yeah, we're going to use these fingers to kill you from a distance.
The English were famous for having the best archers. We had like the best bow archers ever.
Dope.
So yeah, it was like a taunt that you would do that to the French across the battlefield. Hey! I don't know if that's true or not, because I think a few years later, and scientists are always like, actually.
Scientists were like, actually, from 300 feet away and up on a castle bridge,
you'd never see that.
The two fingers. Yeah, all they saw was probably a fist.
Yeah.
It's like a concert when you're trying to see what someone's doing, like who's on the stage, but they're like 100 miles away. Yeah.
Yeah, when you finally get like BTS tickets, and then you're like, they look that big, and you're like,
yeah, exactly. And you're like, well, at least there's a giant TV above them, but then like I have to wait to see my favorite. The camera.
You're all the way up on the balcony at the very back. You're like, well,
nosebleed.
Yeah, there's a giant like structure beam right in front of you. You're like, fuck these tickets. Yeah.
Nosebleeds. Oh my gosh.
Nosebleed for real. Yeah. But
So
anyway,
sad.
yeah.
what?
sad.
I was gonna say, audience members, get ready for next episode because it's gonna blow your mind. When we finish this cryptid thing, you will never see the world the same again.
Never.
We're gonna shock you so hard with facts and with knowledge that you're gonna subscribe to whatever that stupid streaming service is, Gaia, and you're gonna learn some pseudoscience real hard. And then you're gonna try to promote it to your friends on Facebook, and then no one's gonna like you anymore. It's gonna be great.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know the truth. They're the idiots. You know the truth.
I'm shocked.
You heard it here, people. You heard it here.
That's right. Get your sub.
Sound off down below.
That's right. Hey, if you already believe in them and you don't even need us to do part 3, sound off below. We're gonna do it anyway.
We're still doing it anyways. Yeah.
We're gonna somehow shock you guys who are already down the rabbit hole. So get ready.
If there's any cryptids that are not in there, like mermaids or something else, let us know. Also, if we're completely off the mark with some, let us know. Say, hey, there's more footage of the ones that are just legs and a head.
That's right, exactly.
Let us know.
There's a montage video. Give us the link. Post it below.
Come at us with the facts.
That's right.
The
attacks. Yes, come with pitchforks.
And skeletons and physical evidence.
In closets.
Yes.
Yeah. But, so, hey, I mean, until next time, we love you guys. And we'll see you later. That's right. Plug in, unplug, make it happen. Bye-bye.
Bye.